match. She left court at 8:30 last night, Mary Carrillo, after their doubles match.
Serena Williams.
That shouldn't be a problem. I mean, it's
Ready?
you know, the other players have gotten more rest than Serena, but it was a straight sets win for Serena and Venus.
But playing singles and doubles, there are some inconveniences that erupt, and ideally she would have liked to have gotten out of here earlier last night and then get to the early morning call, 11 o'clock start today. Comes with being good. You play more. You lose in the first couple of rounds, you get some time to rest before you go on to the next event.
There's no one that works harder out there than Daniela Hantuchova. Take a look at this rather routine win for the Williams sisters. Any tournament they enter, if they're into it, they're probably going to win it. They basically just played the majors also.
They're on to the quarterfinals now. Straight sets last night. They, of course, together have the career slam in doubles.
Actually, Daniela Hantuchova is a terrific doubles player and mixed doubles player. She's won the career mixed doubles Grand Slam. In recent years, her best results have come when someone else is beside her on the court. She can still play good singles.
She just doesn't have enough firepower or enough speed, that first step speed. But she's a good all-around player, which is why she's the type of person that one of the guys would want to get on the court with, because she's solid.
In fact, in winning the slam and mixed doubles, 4 different male partners. .111 miles an hour on that serve. She has the top number of aces on tour this year, with Venus Williams in second place.
And coming into this match, through the first 3 rounds, she's been by far the best server, getting almost 80% of her first serves in and winning almost 65% of her second serves. Almost 80%, I said, winning on first serves.
The greatest serve I've ever seen in the women's game, without a doubt.
Easy hold for Serena Williams.
First game.
7-1 to Serena Williams in their career head-to-head meetings, including Wimbledon, where Williams won handily 3-1.
Their most famous match was that Wimbledon match years earlier than that, when Hantuchova had Serena beat, it seemed, and Serena was cramping terribly.
Serena's in a lot better shape than she was then. She looks like she's as good a shape she's ever been.
You see 2 top 10 players await the winner of this, Zvonareva and Panetta, the Italian, who has had just a sensational summer.
Hantuchova's lost 2 sets coming in. She's only dropped her serve 4 times, which in women's tennis is pretty good. And she's had more winners and errors coming in, too.
That's not pretty good. That's amazing. Just look at what we saw yesterday. Budan and Sharapova. What was there, 15 breaks in that match? Also, she's not a particularly big server.
15.
Well, that's why she can play so well on grass, Hantuchova. That match again against Serena, she was so close to winning it. The rains came, which was a big help for Serena, who laid out on the court, battling cramps for a long, long time. She was able to come back and beat Hantuchova. She'd hurt her wrist and ended up not winning that Wimbledon title.
That was heavy theater, wasn't it?
It really was.
good to see, able to hit that ball with authority on the run, because she's going to be moved a lot out there today.
Temperature around 80 degrees. More wind today than we've experienced the entire first week of this championship. Gusts up to 15, 20 miles an hour could affect play. Andikova, lanky 5'11". She's 26. Had her best results out in the California desert. Twice she won Indian Wells of her 3 career tour titles. And she holds. It's 1-1. Well, let's go back 2 years to Wimbledon, to that rainy day at center court and the pain of Serena Williams.
Well, Serena was winning this pretty routinely. I mean, it was 6-2, and then all of a sudden this occurred, like what appeared to be a cramp at 5-all in the second set. And the question, Mary, was whether she was even going to be able to finish. And then she got lucky with the rain. She was really working it.
Came back to beat Andikova in that third set when
50.
Daniela appeared to be on the edge of a biggest victory in her career.
Well, basically, she was willing to throw the second set and just try to just extend it and go as slowly as possible, and then the rains came.
That's the kind of ball that Andikova is going to have to play against Serena. She doesn't move nearly as well
15.
as Williams, but she's a beautiful ball striker. So she's going to have to strike early, take away the running game of Serena.
Well, that's presumably the type of return she hits off in playing doubles and mixed. She's got to take some chances out there.
30-15.
Andikova had a good effort at the Australian Open a year ago, 2008. She got to the semis and looked as if she was going to beat Ivanovic. Took the opening set 6-love and was up a break in the second, and then a total collapse, and Ivanovic went on to win that semi.
That's good play by Andikova, taking on that ball
30.
early, stepping in.
She's going to have to keep up that kind of returning because of the 4 women we're going to see today. The others, Venus and Clijsters. Andikova's got the weakest return game, playing against someone with the best first and second serve.
40-30.
That's an interesting comment you made, John McEnroe, that Serena Williams has the greatest serve that you've ever seen. Who's in second place?
I mean, I love watching Billie Jean King and Martina Navratilova serving and volleying. It's a different game today. Does not break down this serve. She can serve and volley. We see that in doubles.
Yes.
But her motion is so rhythmic, and she uses her legs. You know, these are the strongest legs in the game that I've ever seen as well. She also works on her serve. Hey, coincidence. She works on her serve a lot more than the other girls.
And right on cue, she offers her first ace.
Advantage Williams.
And she's not as tall as some of her sister, for starters, and some of the other players. 5'9", 5'9.5". She really springs up to that ball. And she's got the ability to hit all different types of spins, and as we know, can hit it quite hard as well. There's another one.
Game.
They're on serve early. Winner goes to the quarterfinals of the U.S. Open.
Williams leads 2 games to 1.